Liberalism and conservatism go all the way back to Andrew Jackson and Abraham Lincoln. Over time, they have changed and evolved. And this wall shows the progresses of liberalism and conservatism.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
Since the 1920s was when this whole political back and forth system really started. It started with Teddy Roosevelt and his square deal, which was a liberal policy. As you see with our wall, you go to square deal and you flip it up to see what it did. In this case, the square deal was President Theodore Roosevelt's domestic program formed upon three basic ideals: conservatism of natural resources, control of corporations, and consumer protection. Thus, it aimed at helping middle-class citizens and involved attacking plutocracy and bad trust, while at the same time protecting business from most extreme demands of organized labor. After the square deal came a whole wave of progressive reforms, which were also liberal ideology. After that came laissez-faire economics, which was conservative. It allowed big business to boom and the economy to expand. Followed by that was rugged individualism and voluntarism, which was by President Hoover. Then the New Deal came about to end the Great Depression with FDR, and the Conservative Coalition came around after that in the 1930s.
Following Conservative Coalition, we have Dixiecrats, which was a breakaway of the Democratic Party in the South. Then we have Harry Truman with the Fair Deal, which is liberal. We go to the New Frontier, which was by Kennedy, and his Peace Corps is also by Kennedy. It was just to get young people involved. And here's the ideology of universal health care. We go to Johnson's Great Society, which was about social hierarchy, and then Watergate scandal involving Nixon. And that was whenever the committee broke into the Democratic offices.
Alright, continuing from Watergate, the silent majority was the large majority group of people in the country that didn't express their public opinions. The moral majority was a Christian movement in politics and social events. Reaganomics, as you see up here, is a theory by President Reagan that was like a trickle-down theory. When the rich would spend money, they thought it would go down to the poor. The Family Medical Leave Act was a law requiring employers. The Family Medical Leave Act required employers to pay on a sick leave or something. The impeachment of Bill Clinton, this was because of sexual relations. Bush versus Gore. Al Gore won, but Bush won the electoral votes. Contract of America basically said that if you elect us, then the conservatives will put you back on the right track. Tea Party movement was a conservative movement which reduced government spending and it would lower the nation's debt. Then, as you see here, our most recent presidents, Bush and then Obama.